Hey everybody, Alfred here. Welcome to my channel. Kick back and relax. Take a look at the garden. Hey folks, welcome back to the garden. Oh my goodness guys, there's just so much to talk about. It's only been a few days, but things really happened. Let me take this stuff down and I'll get the garden open right now. Okay guys, I'm back. All right, a lot's going on, so I'm going to just go over everything really quick. First thing is the AeroGarden. So basically, I've had some issues with the AeroGarden. I had to get rid of the dill. It's just growing too fast. It's too many roots, it's sucking up everything. I got a whole big bag of dill already. I don't need it. So I took the dill from over here. I took it out, and then I took the parsley and I switched places with it. And I have a cap here. I'm not gonna put anything in that, because this tomato plant is so wild, it's grown so crazy, it's going to have such big roots. It's probably better to have less than more. The tomato plant I've trimmed like crazy. Just basically growing and growing, and at this stage, from the techniques I've seen, it's really just a good idea to trim it real nice like it is right now. The pepper plant is doing really well. And so is the cucumber. It's completely blowing up. So there was 4 tomato plants here. So when I was kind of like, taking care of things, getting rid of some stuff and really evaluating where this thing's going to be in the future, I took one of the tomato plants out and I stuck the stem inside of this project here. And this was about 3 days ago, and it still looks pretty healthy. So I've seen people do that type of thing before, so we'll see if it works out. And the other one I just put over here in the end, literally right into the dirt. So that's what's going on with the AeroGarden. So what's going on with everything else, guys? Everything else is in soil. I no longer have any other projects that are in the incubator. Everything is out and in dirt as of today. So we're going to just take a quick look at everything. Let's take a look at the cucumber project. So there were an extra cucumber in there. There was 3 of them, and I decided to take the other one out. It was a very small seedling just starting to go. These 2 things are going to just take up enough. So the good thing about having the AeroGarden is it's kind of giving me a preview on what's going to happen with all these other projects. I've got a whole bunch of cucumbers over here too in the dirt. So as these grow, and whatever I'm going to have to do to keep these under control will be techniques that I'll have to use, as the other ones grow. The AeroGarden is like weeks, although these were planted weeks after these, they've grown, amazingly. So basically, that's what's going on with that project. And as far as this is a cherry tomato project. One side of it's really flourishing. There's 2 plants here. They're doing really well. The other side has not done anything. I kind of see like maybe something's going on. I don't know if I put too many seeds in. I had like a certain amount of seeds left, and I just dumped them in each one of them just to see what would happen. But so far, I don't know if the too many seeds is actually hurting it or not. But that's cherry tomatoes, and I also added the additional cherry tomato plant from the AeroGarden. So these are the tomatoes, the original tomatoes from part 1. And they're really looking good. They're growing strong. I can't believe it. They've been in dirt for almost a week now. And the same with the cucumbers. The cucumbers were one of the last seeds that I planted. I did 10 parts to this, but I did not do everything at the same time. I had gotten different things in the mail at different times, but these cucumbers were like the last seeds I got. And cucumbers really grow like crazy. That's what I've learned. Got a few cucumbers over here too. But basically, I took all of the projects that I had, the cherry tomatoes, the cucumbers, the romaine lettuce, which is also, oh, you know what, I gotta shut this light off. I forgot last time it didn't look good on the video. But these are the tomato plants again, if you didn't get a good look with the light on. And these are the cucumbers. The romaine lettuce is growing. I mean, it's really, they're sprouting. And then this one is just kind of like a couple of other things that I just had. Like I had a little bit of everything, so I just put them in this one. And the same with this. This was kind of like the runts. I took all the runts and I put them in there. And that's, a whole bunch of different things. Cherry tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers and lettuce, romaine lettuce. These are the San Marzano seeds, which were the last seeds that really I seeded. And they're still, you know, they're just growing really long, so it's kind of time to get them out of the feeders. The same with the peppers too. These are the peppers. The peppers are moving really slow. They have really big roots. But as far as like what's going on the top surface, like this is a pepper here. I put this one here not too long ago. It's already like, you know, it's like quite a while ahead of this one. You know what I mean? Well, basically that's about it, guys. So basically everything is in dirt now. All the projects are flourishing. I did get a little radio, and I am playing music for them at nighttime. Somebody that I know that grows very good tomatoes said that they like to play like certain 80s bands for the plants. He says that they like them. The tomatoes are amazing. So I'm just going to follow his lead, and at nighttime I'm just putting on, you know, some radio stations, you know, with some nicer music if I can find it. And basically that's it, guys. So thanks for coming by the garden. And I'll give you guys an update real soon. But like, things are happening here. So if you're thinking about having an indoor garden, just go back and look at the other 10 parts I did. You'll see basically I'm a novice at this, and I just did some very basic techniques with things that I bought on Amazon that aren't very expensive. But everything's doing real well. So like I said, thanks again, guys, for coming by. I really appreciate you watching. And I'm going to make another video in a few days when, you know, some things are happening here. Bye-bye.